Alright, hello everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a video on Apex once again. Today's video I'm going to be going over 3 concepts for some characters to come into Apex Legends in the future. We're going to get right into it. The first one is for 𝗏𝗏 and 𝗏𝗏𝘁 to come to Apex Legends. Now in a way these legends have actually kind of come to the game, with 𝗏𝗏𝘁 and her wall kind of being very similar to Catalyst's wall. And with 𝗏𝗏𝘁's tactical being a little speed boost that you can give to teammates, it's kind of the same as Conduit's, but instead of speed, it's healing. As for 𝗏𝗏𝘁, a lot of 𝗏𝗏𝘁's abilities are very similar to 𝗏𝗏𝘁, with the fact that you can essentially rewind to where you were before with her ultimate, and obviously 𝗏𝗏𝘁's tactical. But as for his ultimate, it's nowhere near the same. And so although there are some similarities, I do actually like the idea that these legends could come to the game in the future, but obviously changed abilities. We've heard a lot of other abilities very similar to 𝗏𝗏𝘁, with a 1v1 ultimate going to be coming to Revenant, when Revenant was actually getting a rework, but then it never actually came, and so that could come to 𝗏𝗏𝘁 when he gets released. The second concept I also have is for a character called 𝗏𝗏𝘁𝗂. This character is kind of like what I hoped Conduit was going to be. Basically, your passive is this little energy beam where you can essentially take enemy health, and then with your energy beam, if you hover over a teammate, you then heal that person instead. The character also falls slower as well, so he has some type of movement, in addition to his tactical, where he actually gets 3 dash-like abilities. So you're able to dash in one direction, dash in another, and essentially it's got 3 charges. And you only go a very short distance, but that short distance can evade attack. Now the ultimate kind of builds on what the passive is, where if you activate the ultimate and then you use your passive, if you hit an enemy with it, they will have 25% less speed, and you'll also cancel all heals as well, so they won't be able to use healing items for a little bit. If you hit a teammate with it, it'll give them a 25% speed buff, and they'll also have full health as well, so you can fully heal them. Now, this character is busted. I completely understand. This was made ages ago, so this character would be extremely overpowered if they were actually in the game. I completely understand, and they need a lot of changes. And the last concept is for a character called 𝗏𝗁𝘁. So if you guys have played Black Ops 3 multiplayer, you would know that this guy is like the Blackjack character. And yeah, this is a pretty cool character, and it kind of adds a little bit of that in the form of the passive, where if you look at the passive, it's basically called Gambler, and what you can basically do is when you kill an enemy, you basically take their tactical, and you can choose whether to use your own tactical or switch out your tactical for theirs for a set amount of time. I think I put it as 5 seconds you have to use it. So obviously it's very situational on obviously the timing and also what ability you do get. But I really think the power behind it is that if you do kill someone, you essentially have a free ability that you can use without any cooldown restrictions. And then you can use your own tactical, which is Vacancy Bomb, right afterwards. Now this is basically an impulse grenade from Fortnite. That's the best way to describe it. So you can use it offensively and also defensively for pushing enemies away, but also pushing yourself away from a fight. And then for the ultimate, you basically have a 20% speed boost, and also your cooldowns for your abilities for your team are reduced. Not only that, but also all abilities are improved as well, so Watson Venzel will do more damage and stuff like that. So obviously 𝗏𝗁𝘁 would be a really good support character. I think not too overpowered, I don't think. I just feel like he's more of a pub character than an actual ranked character. But yeah, I would like to hear what you guys think about all these concepts, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.